Hello, this is Mark, and I'm going to be doing something a little unusual today. I'm going to be cleaning my firearms. I'm going to start with my Beretta 92X. It is a very sweet 9mm, as you can see there. And I'm doing it at my desk very early because my husband, it took a few years to get him to be okay with me having guns, but he finally said yes, and so I do. I am of the minority opinion that every gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender American who can own a firearm should own one. This is my Beretta before I take it apart for cleaning. Just giving you a little chip there. There's no magazine in it, so no, I'm not being stupid and at risk of shooting myself. Only a fool cleans a loaded gun. And that's an excuse for killing your spouse. That's all that is when they say, oh, I was cleaning it and it went off, because nobody does that unless they're trying to kill somebody. As my instructor has told me, you really should clean your firearm every time you use it. A lot of people don't, and they get a lot of misfires and problems that way. So a gun should always be cleaned after you use it. I went to the range yesterday. I used both my Beretta and my Windicator revolver. Turns out I'm a better shot with a revolver, but that's for some other video. I'm not going to clean this for you, to camera, because there are lots of videos that do that, and I'm not really showing you how to clean a gun, but this is the Beretta taken apart. It all comes apart. It's very easy. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean it, and I'll be back when I'm done with that. I'll do just a little tiny bit here. I'm using solvent. You got to get solvent on all the metal parts of it, and then you come back and you oil it. It's got to be really oiled nicely, everything. But that's the only part of this I'm going to show you, because like I said, there's a bunch of videos online. I watched them, because the last thing I want to do is make a mistake and have a gun that won't fire or blows up in my hand or something like that. So that's it. I'll be back. I have finished cleaning the Beretta. Take my little empty magazine. Could have a dummy in it, but it's empty, and we're good to go. There you go. Nice. Does the job at the firing range, and if anybody ever's coming through my front door, it'll do a good job too. Little bonus here, I'm going to show you real fast how to use a speed loader. Getting bullets into a magazine by hand without this can be painful. But with these things, you just zip, zip, zip. You got it. Never travel with a loaded magazine, by the way, ever. Can get you into jail time. This is for home security. I keep it there in case I gotta run. It's kind of stupid to have to put bullets in a magazine when somebody's breaking through your front door. Next up, I'm going to clean my Windicator. That's the brand name. It's just a 6-cylinder revolver. Very affordable, very easy to use, and I'm a pretty good shot with it, which I discovered yesterday, the first time I went by myself to the firing range and did it. But it's a good little gun. It's at like $350. The Beretta, by the way, was over $700, so I wanted something heavy. It felt good. I liked all the safety features, because right now I'm not interested in concealed carry. A lot of people in New Jersey are running for that, but it's expensive. You got to take a bunch of classes. I'll think about it, but anyways, I'm going to clean this right now, and then I will come back with the little closing comments. Now that I have that essential task done, I am going to go on and do some other things. I just wanted to do a short-ish video as a gay man with a firearm, and I have to say it should not be harder to come out as a firearm owner than it was to come out as gay at 16 in Indiana. But sometimes that's the case. If I post on Facebook about a firearm or going to the firing range, I got somebody who puts a little teardrop emoji, you know what I mean? Like they're so sad that a liberal gay man would own a Beretta. Well, yes, I would. And honestly, like I said at the beginning of this, I think we all should, because this country's going off the rails. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not sitting here cowering with my weapons. That's not it at all. I like shooting. I always wanted to try it, and I did it, and I like it. And I just think, you ought to get a gun if you can. If you don't want one, don't get one. But if you're a gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender person living in this vicious country that we're in right now, give it a thought. Give it some, think about it. That's it. And I'm going to go on and live my dreams and do some other things. And by the way, wherever I post this, I will not be looking at the comments. So, the good or bad, a lot of haters out there from the left and haters from the right, and that's fine. It has nothing to do with my well-being, and I'm not going to be reading comments to poison myself with other people's opinions. But that's it. Thanks.